Yard line. Just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Another 1st and 10. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Well, no slow
down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heel.
To throw, Mayfield. Going 42 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out. I think you're exactly right about that.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Chubb. And he'll get...
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that.
Something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Set. 18. 53. Army. Check. Check 3. Check nickel. No. Off. Alert 3. Hey, 59.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Able to slither by. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And a first carry now for Hyde. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Watson, flush to his right. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Check 3, check 3 points down, he's coming. 10, under 10, 10. Check your hot read. '53's the mic, 53, check 53. Let's go, let's go. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Check, 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 check. And go.
On first down, Hyde, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Greedy Williams is on the tackle. Pick number 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Check 31, check 31. Shoot, shoot.
On second down, Hyde.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for the line.
When I see a play like that,
play.
you're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. There's the stiff arm, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
180. Check tight, check tight. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular.
Mayfield now from the 50. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And, oh, what a catch that time by Landry.
Got to love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Nick Chubb stops short, and this Texans defense stands tall. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Watson, he finds his running back, Hyde. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Third down, Carlos Hyde. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson, flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. First down, Mayfield. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The sack there by J.J. Watt. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
From the 50, it's Watson, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What's up? Great team! Pick me up. Here we go. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Hey, 31. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 24. Check 24. Watch switch. Watch switch. Watch switch. Out.
They'll run on first down. Hyde. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
52. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Tighten up, tighten. 24. Line up, go. Line up, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hyde. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Brings up 3rd and
8. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
59, 59. 58, boys, 58. Line up, go.
On fourth down, Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here. Fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
180. Exit. Hey, on 133. Pilot, 64. Weak. I got you.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. They go play action here on first down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. From the red zone now, Mayfield. His throw caught at about the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase, and if you get a lift, and if they get deflated a little bit.
Here we go.
At their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Watson now to throw, being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
19! 59! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Off.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
19! 31! Don't get nervous. 53's mine.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, flush to his right. He's going to take it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And now the rookie's free.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. I had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They still have to hold in there.
3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Mayfield to throw it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And at 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
50%, 19, and 59.
His team showed up. Check three.
Watch twist. In the car.
Check 37.
Check the backer. Rush in.
Check 9.
First down, a run with Hyde. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Slam. Check 43.
And that'll set him back 5.
Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it with Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Sponge, alert! 24! Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Get that quarterback.
The toss play. This is Hyde. And an alley to run. Carlos Hyde. See you later. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 25 yards to the house, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down